What is the situation with you and your fiance right now?
In my understanding, she don't really understand the entertainment industry. I think that's why you see like the outlashes on the internet and just different stuff like that. I think she probably do that to be heard or something, you know. I mean, of course I don't like it.
Who's still together? Ain't nobody still together. She engaged in her own head. Just like she thought, well, why she at her mama's house if they still engaged? She's gone. The horse is gone. The horse is back with her family.
Girl, it looks like we have some drama on our hands, because word on the street is that Jacquees and Deiondras Sandras might be done for good after she disrespected his mom on the internet. Inside sources revealed that not only did Jacques slam her for throwing shots at his mother, but he also straight up sent her packing. Dej Loaf also inserted herself in the drama as she threw her support behind Jacquees, blaming Deiondras for how she's been acting lately. To top it off, Jacquees' former manager, Miss Reese, confirmed the breakup, and she has begun spilling that tea on how Deiondras moved back to her mom's house. First of all, I never thought this whole drama between Jacquees, his mom, Deiondras Sandras, and Dej Loaf was going to get this messy, because it looks like news of the drama is about to overshadow their mixtape. And this is not looking good for Jacquees and Dej Loaf because of the time and energy they put in to make this project work. Now, for those who may have not clocked onto this tea, grab a seat and let me fill you in. So, late last year, Jacquees and Dej Loaf announced they were dropping a sequel to their 2017 mixtape, F the Friend Zone. They even set tour dates, and the mixtape officially dropped on Valentine's Day. But the real mess started when Deiondras Sandras took issue with the album rollout specifically, the part where Jacquees and Dej Loaf faked a relationship to promote it. However, things got heated when Deiondras Sandras was denied access to be on set for the video shoot of one of the songs on the mixtape. She found it weird, and she came for both Dej Loaf and Jacquees. On Twitter, she wrote, "People gotta fake a relationship to sell albums. Stop asking me why I'm not around. I am not allowed to be around them because Deji would feel uncomfortable if his fiance were there." As I said before, y'all got it, y'all won. I hope all the albums sell the most you have ever sold. Jacquees and Dej Loaf faking a relationship to sell the album was pretty much something normal in the music industry, as they needed a buzz to push their music. But Deiondras Sandras was in her feelings, as she made it clear she wanted nothing to do with Jacquees associating with Dej Loaf. Dej Loaf then threw shade at Deiondras Sandras when she tweeted, "Doing pressed over being pressed." Deiondras Sandras wanted all the smoke, and she dropped this comment under Dej Loaf's Instagram post. She wrote, "Being pressed is telling his mama Ms. Rosie how you still want him. Telling his mama you wish it was you. You and your mama are mad because he proposed to me. You waited to see what Key would do before you came out with your girlfriend. Waiting around year after year and never choosing. Dej, keep it cute before I air all your shout." Now, Deiondras Sandras exposing Jacquees for faking a relationship with Dej Loaf to sell their music did not go well with Jacques' mom. She straight up called Deiondras Sandra a dummy for trying to sabotage their album rollout. I think I agree with Jacques' mom calling Jacquees a dummy, because it was obvious from the get-go that the whole faking relationship thing was just a ploy to promote their album. All Deiondras had to do was stay quiet for a few weeks, and her man would have been back with her in no time. Deiondras Sandra caught the smoke and replied to Jacquees' mom saying, "Ms. Rosie, you better stop playing with me. Nobody is off limits now. Go be with your husband and keep stealing and hiding your son's money." Less than 24 hours after Deiondras Sandras and Jacquees' moms clashed on the internet, Deiondras Sandras' father, Deion Sanders, invited Jacquees and Dej Loaf onto his show to promote their upcoming tour and album. Jacquees' mom later took to Instagram to applaud Deion Sanders for giving Jacquees a platform to promote his brand and the new project. She wrote, "Thank you, Deiondras Sanders and Tubi, for having Jacquees on. Thank you for pouring into my young king, real recognize real." Deiondras Sanders then replied on behalf of her father and wrote, "Yes, you are welcome to have your son on my daddy's show. They respected and welcomed him with class, unlike y'all. Y'all got the right one today." Jacquees' mom replied, saying, "This is so out of character for me, and I know way too much for her to be coming at me. This is crazy, no girl. And yet, I still tried to keep life beautiful, damn. You just thought you were going to run stuff, no ma'am." It's pretty clear that Deiondras Sanders and Jacquees' mom don't have the best relationship, and just when we thought the whole drama ended on the internet, inside sources revealed that Jacquees and Deiondras Sanders had a big disagreement, as he was not cool with her disrespecting his mom. Inside sources reported that Jacquees sent strong words to her, warning her never to disrespect his mom or there would be consequences. Jacquees wasn't the only one who took issue with Deiondras Sanders. Disrespecting his mom, Dej Loaf also called her out for crossing the line. According to inside sources, Deiondra was furious with Dej Loaf for getting involved in what she considered a family matter, insisting that Dej had no right to interfere. The source revealed that things got pretty heated up, and Jacquees allegedly threw Deiondras Sanders out of their home. Jacquees' former manager, Miss Reise, seeming confirmed that Deiondras Sanders has indeed moved back to her mom's home after issues with Jacquees, his mom, and Dej Loaf. Take a listen to what she had to say.
Who's still together? Ain't nobody still together. She engaged in her own head. Just like she thought, well, why she at her mama's house if they still engaged? She's gone. The horse is gone. The horse is back with her family. Maybe Deion could teach her something. The horse got sit back home. She thought she was finna marry into that man money. Cause she ain't got none. Yeah, gonna call Dej gay and she gay. Girl, make it make sense. In that case, he must love her cause you won. Fuck that hoe. That hoe is back home with her family. That's the best thing that could have happened to her. She don't need no more public, no press from me. I had 1.3 million views with that hoe. No, that hoe ain't getting no press from me. You're back home with your family, with your mama in that old house. You're back home with your mama.
Now it's crazy when you clock that Deiondras Sandras has had issues with almost everyone involved with Jacquees, his former manager, his mom, Dej Loaf, and many others. I think she went out of line by disrespecting Jacquees' mom. Also, do I think Jacquees' mom was right in calling her a dummy? No, but then two wrongs don't make a right. Also, this was not the first time Dej Loaf and Jacquees were working. They had been friends way before he met her, so this whole drama could have been avoided if she let entertainers be entertainers. Jacquees warning Deiondras Sandras for slamming his mom had fans talking, and they left comments saying, "May this type of relationship never find me." Every time these two names are together in the blogs, it's none good. Deion, please, come get your daughter. Okay, she shouldn't have come at the mama, but the mama calling her a dummy is crazy. You're the grandma calling your grandbaby mama a dummy? So I disagree with how Deiondra handled the Dej Loaf situation, but Jacquees should not be pretending this hard with Dej. It's disrespectful to your fiance. Boundaries. Deiondra, move on and grow and glow. So do you think Deiondra Sandras crossed the line by disrespecting Jacquees' mom? Or do you think Jacquees' mom had it coming, as she was the first to call Deiondra Sandras a dummy? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.